Conversion rates are a big deal when talking about marketing because if you're not turning lookers into buyers at a high rate, what are you advertising for? While there's no such thing as a perfect conversion rate score, well, so we think anyway, ideally you want to break into the top 10%. These are the landing pages with rates of 11.45% or higher. If you're currently looking at your conversion rates and scratching your head because things aren't adding up, don't worry. There are many ways to find that conversion sweet spot where you'll get the maximum number of prospects to take action. So let's talk about them. Howdy guys, it's Liv here from Neighborhood, where we help brands find, sell, and keep their people. Before we look into fixing the numbers, let's clear up some varying definitions of conversion rates. For online marketing, a conversion rate is the ratio of total visitors to visitors who perform desired actions. Internet businesses measure successful conversions differently based on the nature of their business and their goals. An online publisher might consider submitting a form on a subscription page a successful conversion, whereas an online retailer might measure their conversion rate by number of clicks to the add to cart button. Essentially, we're just looking to increase the number of occurrences of your visitors taking the action that you most want them to take. So, with that checked off the knowledge list, let's start reviewing our 10-point step-by-step process to boost your conversion rates. Number 1, use a CRO planner. Getting started can seem like a daunting task, so finding something that will help identify the starting point is ideal. That's where a CRO planner can come in handy. There are many CRO planners which can provide instructional and well-informed information on conducting site audits, how to improve your conversion funnel, understand users on your site, and go through the process of A/B testing and experimentation. Number 2, increase trust in all aspects. A core reason for decreased conversion rates stems from friction caused by distrust or uneasiness in the process experience. Long forms or in-depth or intrusive questioning processes for information, spammy emails, no money-back guarantees, or confusing websites are some things that can instill distrust in consumers. While often kind of hard to avoid, distrust will lead to hesitation, especially if they feel like they're being tricked into something. Optimizing conversions means eliminating hesitation, not creating it. Therefore, shorten your forms to create trust among your audience. Ensure your site is reliable and authentic in all aspects to minimize any consumer hesitation and improve your conversion rate. Number 3, include customer feedback and testimonials. A crazy 97% of consumers indicated that customer reviews factor into their buying decision, making it kind of obvious that people seek reviews to identify the reputation and quality of your business. Therefore, it's super important to include proof of happy customers, such as product reviews and testimonials on your own platforms and your third-party platforms. The message and tone of the content should make it obvious that your customers have enjoyed using your product or service. If it isn't, your conversion rates will drop. Number 4, monitor customer site interaction. Distracting and confusing websites can seriously decrease conversion rates as they have a negative impact on the consumer's experience. To improve that experience, you should understand how your users are interacting with the site. There are many website analysis tools which help pinpoint what people click on, if they skip over an offer, or if they stop filling out a form right in the middle. Through heat maps and eye tracking technology, you can see where visitors are getting tripped up and eliminate these issues to improve your conversion figures. Another aspect of improving customer site interaction includes A/B testing. Sometimes it's hard to identify exactly what is or isn't working regarding types of headlines, colors, copy, layout, and CTAs and how they work for your audience. Therefore, it's definitely worth experimenting to see what is best received by your target audience to ensure that your site attracts and satisfies your consumers. If you enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that bell so you can stay up to date on all of our latest videos delivered every week to your inbox. Number 5, halfway through, incorporate a live chatbot. Lower conversion rates could mean that your potential customers have questions or concerns that are being unanswered and stopping them from making that final move. To eliminate this issue, you should consider adding a live chat feature to your site. With live chat, your customer service or sales employees can alleviate concerns of prospects who are on the fence. Aside from this, a live chat is a more humanized way to provide information, which is a plus for any marketing team. Number 6, double check your content. It might feel like you've checked everything. You've written strong copy, included social proof, and have optimized your forms, but you're still seeing that your conversion rate's down. If this is happening, it might be time to recheck your content offers. Do they align with your audience? Are they creative and compelling? Do the offers make sense for the page that they're actually on? The key is to create offers and opportunities that hold targeted, but still great value to your customers. Rather than offering a free trial or consultation, you could offer a manual or template that guides the user through a particular process. Therefore, moving from a fairly generic opportunity to something relevant and helpful to that customer. As tangible and compelling offers always perform better than a generic offer, it's exactly what's needed if your conversion rates are suffering. So get creative with your offers and test multiple different options to find the one that aligns best with your audience. If you want to get really crazy, and you know you do, find different offers that can help you qualify leads in the process. Number 7, communicate clearly. Something to remember throughout this process is that communication is key. And if your customers can't clearly see your company's value proposition in your message, then you've got a problem. To overcome this issue, you should form a solid understanding of who your audience is and use your buyer persona. Use this information to align your messaging to better target your audience. Also, things like the benefits and how your product can solve your audience's problem should be the main focus of the copy communicated, rather than just features of your product or service. Presenting your product as a problem solver or benefit provider will help customers imagine their own life with your products, making them feel more effective. If you feel like your copy is lacking, then it might be something to revise if you're having conversion issues. Number 8, include multimedia elements. Have you ever heard the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words? Well, I bet you have. Essentially, it just means that communicating something accurately is far easier through pictures instead of words. Therefore, when trying to communicate to customers, you should use images and videos of your product and service. In doing so, you can ensure there is no miscommunication between what they wanted and what they got. Not only this, but multimedia elements make your site feel more trustworthy. Plus, it's the preferred way of consuming content. Who wants to read 1,000 words about your upcoming new product when they could just see an image? To improve your conversion rate, try adding images of graphs and charts or video testimonials to your site. This content is much easier to absorb and much more appealing to the eye. Number 9, provide strong CTAs. A huge component of conversion is your call to action, or your CTA. This could be to download an offer, share a post on social media, or subscribe to your email newsletter. Typically, each landing page will only have one call to action, but be incorporated several times on a page. The pathway and accessibility of these should be clear and directed towards the consumer taking action. This includes using action words rather than non-action words. Optimizely, a marketing software company, was able to increase their conversion rates on their homepage by 27% by changing the call to action button text from "Get started" to "Test it out." Such a small change with massive results shows the significance of a CTA language choice. Number 10, last of all, meet customer expectations. So you've set up an amazing ad campaign and a landing page that directs your customers from a Google ad. How disappointing would it be if the page they find themselves on was not what they clicked for? If you don't follow through with the promises that were made in the ad copy, they simply won't convert. That's why thinking about conversion rates means thinking about the entire process from seeing an ad, going to your landing page and downloading an offer. If a landing page isn't converting, review your posts and descriptions to make sure everything aligns correctly. With these points in mind, I think it's important to clarify that you should always keep your eye on the prize, which is making more sales or generating leads most likely to convert into sales. Don't let high conversion rates take precedence over lead quality, or you're going to spend more time qualifying leads. You need to find a balance where everything works like a well-oiled machine. It's so easy to get caught in solely focusing on increasing the percentage, but if you're converting less qualified leads, you might accidentally end up throwing more money away because those leads cost you that money. So, while you should focus on conversion rate optimization, like we've just said, always work towards attracting higher quality, more qualified leads, not just more conversions. At the end of the day, we've all been consumers. We know what we like and we know what makes us take action, whether that be buying or something else. My main advice would be to get some perspective and put yourself in your customer's shoes and think about whether you would make a purchase off your site, because chances are the customers you're trying to attract are harder to please than you are. So, if you found this video helpful, feel free to share it with someone you know that needs a hand with improving their conversion rates. You can also subscribe to our blog, where you'll find loads more tools, tips, and templates to help you find, sell, and keep your people, just like we do. So that's it from me. Happy marketing.